today, chat, we are continuing our, is this number 13 or 14 something part series of drawing all of my Minecraft skins, which originally wasn't crazy when I started it like 2 years ago. And now this is episode 13, and I mean, how many do we have done realistically? How many do we have done in reality? More, if it's more than 13, then I'm slaying. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Technically 19 if you wanna, I mean, it doesn't need to be there anymore. We can have it out. The lore has been done. I don't have to be all cryptic with my Sherb's existence. But we have a new lad on our list here. On our list, we've got a little buddy down there, which I was waiting for. I was waiting to do another part until you guys had Midas' skin. So we're just gonna call Midas because it's a Sherb version, but he doesn't exactly belong to a universe right now. And unlike most of the other versions of this stream, you guys aren't voting. We're drawing Midas. Even though I know if I let you vote, you would vote Midas. I'm not. We're drawing Midas because I wanna, and you guys know about him now. So that's the plan for today. And I've got some things to talk about. I've got all the vibes. But yeah, that's the plan. Okay, chat. Shall we start the art? Shall we start the art? Oh my goodness, that was kind of slay actually. Okay, are we ready, gamers? To get into the artsy times. All right, so we're doing Midas today because I want to. So let me turn off all of the guys we don't need. And we'll make our little area up here. Okay. Let's make it big. That's our Blorbo. All right, and if you've never seen this series before, the way we do this is we draw 2 Blorbos. We do a little itty bitty guy. He goes woo 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 wow, and then we do a real like actual wow person. We do 2 versions. Don't ask me why I decided I needed to make a diagram. Maybe that's the mood I'm in today, okay, chatters? And we are gonna draw Midas as they are now. We're not gonna do Midas. We could, but there isn't technically a Minecraft skin for that because you've never seen dark-eyed Midas. So we're gonna do Midas as they are now. Because you guys have seen Midas now. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I've been enjoying all of the stuff you guys have been saying about the stream yesterday. It's already up as a VOD, by the way, if you missed it. The rest of the VODs of the 12-hour stream will be going up, but I wanted to get the Midas one out of the way and out into the world. Give me a little circle that I like. But don't worry, chat. I've been trying to keep my VODs up to date. I've been doing my diddly darn best. But when you do a 12-hour stream where you do like 5 VODs from one stream, it's like pause. What do we want hands to do? I actually think hands should maybe be like woo woo floaty guy. Woo woo baba vooey. You know what I mean? We do like, fwa. Does that make sense? Like, fwa. Can I ask the Minecraft skin or where to find it during the start of the season 3 cutscene? I guess I can show it to you, huh? Okay. It's not anywhere public because you didn't, you guys weren't allowed to see the face. But I can pull it up. Oh, Skindex, you being down kind of emotionally destroys me. Let me make sure that there's no, like... well, I mean, there's no spoilers. You guys have seen the end. So this was the original. Yeah, it's literally the same. It's literally the same. This is the Mocha Queen. This is the skin I had on for that scene. Technically not this one, actually. I technically had this on. Technically. Because I put this skin on, and then I went, oh no. They're gonna know. I was like, if they see Midas's shoes, then they're gonna know for sure that it's a version of Sherbert. So I instead have a version with no shoes. And the version you guys know now is literally the same. The hair is different and the gem is gone. Other than that, it is the same. I never made a blacked out eye skin. Even though that was canon. I just knew you were never gonna see their face. So yeah, shoeless. they got pants that go down to they got pants that go down to their feet. Leave him alone. You're shaming him, and I don't feel like you should be. Or you can become a mod, be in a VC with Ven, and find out Midas is a sherbet like that. It's true. Some stuff got out early on Fable. That's not new news. And you guys were very cool when you found out stuff was gonna happen before. You guys were very cool. We were ready to like police some of the times. One of the things I thought was really funny was the end of one of the brothers' streams. One of the times when Fable's in purgatory and he says Icarus and it gets cut off, and you guys heard the eh, and that was enough for you guys to fully guess that their name was Icarus. And then the Zenny incident. But I don't blame Zenny. of my playlist. So, oh, chat, I can show you my Quixis art. The Zenny incident? No, okay, so I have, there's the Character Sherbert playlist and my personal Icarus playlist, right? And I was giving the mods my personal Icarus playlist because they were Shizennying, or specifically Zenny was during the subathon, and I kept skipping all the songs that were named Icarus on the list. But there was one point where it seemed like the next song that was going to come on was going to be Icarus, and then it wasn't. But Zenny had already put that the song was going to be Icarus, and some of you caught on and were like, isn't Icarus going to come on? And I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Where did you get that from? Because I was very carefully not letting songs named Icarus play. Okay, hold on, chat. I kind of want to show you my Quixis art. Like my Midas art, Midas and or Icarixis art. I don't actually think I have. I don't know what's happening with your legs, but I'm gonna. We'll come back to that. Not to mention the infamous tumble using the Zanare incident. It's true. I don't think any are in this section. Let me find the art that I speak of, because it should be in this one. Well, no, that's all my gay art. Which I guess I could also show you the gay stuff. So I'm a frickin' nerd. Is it in canon? Where did I put this? Pause, chatters. Where did I mystically put this original Quixis art? What? Where is this in my... Is it in here? No. Yoshi made a meme that actually revealed Midas Merle like way too early. Yeah. Oh, it's probably in here. There we go. I forgot that my Fable folder existed, guys. I showed you guys this, didn't I? This was like the first ever art that I did of Quixis. Have I showed you this? I might not have showed you this. This is technically Quixis. Technically. But I don't think this was one of the first things. And it actually shows something that I can't ever get on Minecraft skins. The bottom of the cape is wispy. It goes into like mist. And that's something that I've always known is canon, that the end doesn't have like a line on it. It wisps. It wisps. And if you look at, you get a little bit of the wispies in here. Get a little bit of the wispies in there. Okay, fine, Chad. Do you want to see the gay art? Because I have showed you this. This is okay. This is fine. This is my personal thoughts. This isn't directly canon. But that's because I want it. This is like accurate Quixis. I saw Charles. Can we see Charles? Oh my goodness. Yes, fine. This was the thing I sent Ghosty when Ghosty was like, I'm gonna make a Charles texture, what do you want? So I did this. And I sent it to Ghosty and I said, this is what I want the texture to be. And thus the Charles texture was born. He looks so gangster. He looks so gangster, he does. But this is like my personal thoughts. This is not directly canon. I did not have little baby Electra as a baby, but maybe I wish I did. Okay, chat. I did show you guys this though, right? Look at this little outfit. Look at this little prince. What's he doing down there? Look at this little baby. That's literally a baby. He got a little prince fit. He got a little prince outfit. Oh, little icky is itty bitty. Little icky itty bitty icky. Icky little bitty. Bum 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 bum. I drew that so long ago, chat. Like so long ago. There you go, chat. There you go. That's my personal for Prison Duo winning the poll. That's what you get. And I think they deserve the world. Alright. I have legs. They're quite spindly, but I think that's okay. This feels more right. Wee, little guy. Wee, look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Okay. But yeah, I've got thoughts, feelings, opinions. You guys know this, but I do. Don't mind me, chat. I'm like nitpicking this when I just don't need to be. All right. But no, chat. I've been liking all of the takes you guys have had on Midas. I really like the kid takes. Because Midas was Quixis when they were 17. Right? Like around 17. And logistically they're thousands of years old, but like I really like the takes and that when you guys are like, and there's still a kid! And there's still a baby! They don't know nothing about the world! When in reality, they know a lot about the world. You really gotta think about... I'll say this now. I was gonna save this for like later, but I'll say this now. I want you guys to consider the perspective of somebody who for thousands of years has been able to watch other worlds and compare those worlds to thousands of other worlds, right? Get the ability to make one of their own from scratch after they've seen a million times over what not to do. And after they probably have a pretty good idea of what the ideal world looks like. Or at least the ideal world that they would want to live in. And I want you to consider that perspective. Not from a like, I need to make everything perfect kind of way. But in a, I've seen what goes wrong. And how worlds are run the wrong way. And I'm the only one with the knowledge that can make something better than all of that. So playing God, that's a way to put it, yeah. But it's in its own ballpark for me, because it's not I'm gonna make the perfect place for me to live. I want to make the perfect place for people in the world to live. And I want you to consider that when you're looking at Midas's character. Alright. Alright. That's all I'll say on the matter for now. I just can't stop giving them belts. Race cars. Can they see the future though? No. No. I also saw you guys with some interesting takes on the line about Haley. And I will clarify. I won't clarify exactly what they meant, but you should be able to get it together. They are talking about Fable Haley. They are talking about Fable Haley when they say that. Which I think you guys kind of got to. But when Midas mentions Haley, he's talking about Fable Haley. What do you think Midas' sexuality is? I don't think Midas has any idea. It's the same with Midas's gender. Like I use they, he for Midas. But I don't think they've had a place where they've been able to think about that. Also, long hair Midas enjoyer. Long hair Midas. Stuck in the world port Midas. Maybe not like ridiculously long hair, but like stuck in the world port hair. At least. And Midas gets special ears because I said so. I mirrored that just fine, but I don't like the angle. Did Midas have a Venom version or something similar to that? Drug. I've said this, but Midas has an interesting perception of their home world. Because, like, they miss it, right? They miss their home world. But it's also a place that they have no memory of. Little to none memory of. Just because of how long it's been. They objectively know more about every other world than they do their own. If Midas could rebuild the world, they'd rebuild the Grey Dimension, but the thing is, I don't exactly remember what the Grey Dimension was like. And that's not like a I forgot type thing, that's a I spent millennia. That's honestly Midas. Well, I mean, I won't keep their dogs out, but it's just a little Borbo. Was Midas World one of the first to fall? No. I don't think so, at least. In the grand scheme of things, I don't think so. I don't remember their brother much either. I know his name. Not much else. Okay, let's do a big guy. It's big guy time. I hope I'm hurting all your feelings, by the way. If I'm hurting your feelings, I'm doing it right. You hurt me emotionally? Good. Have I talked to you guys about the never love and anger coding that Midas has in my mind? For the record, this stream was my excuse to rant about Midas, so just for the record. No. So Never Love and Anchor's on the Quixis playlist. And I really, really like it. Of like Midas watching Icarus. There are infinitely better codings for that song, but looking at it from like Midas watching perspective, it kind of hits. I might play it if you guys want. Because the Crane Wives is specifically DMCA free, like the legend they are. Midas, you don't have shoulders. You want to be a big strong lad, but you're not. You're weak. You haven't lifted anything in your life. Crane Wives, ah. I'll do the floating stance that I like oh so much. That I draw for floaty guys. And we'll do like a woo, like a woo. Can Midas float? Not. I mean, they can fly, so like I guess. Little body. All right, let me put on the song really quick, chat, because I do want to talk about this. And just it's a lot about like making the mistakes that like the whack is doing. If you look at it as like what Midas accidentally does to Icarus's wings, or anytime the whack hurt any of the animals, stuff like that, stuff that Midas directly has done. Midas supposed to have a hood? Yes. I can do that. Hold on. Hold on, pause. You're right. When you're right, you're right. Listen, I don't have much. Their hair is too big. Unless the hood is, like, huge. maybe the hood is huge. Maybe Midas got like a wizard cloak thing going on. That's honestly doing enough for me. I'm like, thwomp, thwomp. I think Midas would look good in a wizard cloak. Thank you, Ender Underscore, for the 19 months of Prime! Whee! I think they could slay with a villain arc. I think it's a lot. I don't know. I won't speak on the Midas villain arc because, I mean, I have thoughts, but it's questionable. Anyways, listen to this, chat. I want to rant about this one in particular, so I'm going to. I'm also going to take this as a little hydration break. So if you've got a little snack, if you've got a little drink, take a little hydration for me. On some level, I think I always understood. That's about the whack.
And I tried to do the best that I could, but try as I might, I couldn't bring myself
to bring you here. I couldn't get myself to bring you here. That's the bit.
It's a secret I keep tucked inside my chest. With this heart of mine that's guilty, not remorseful.
I feel bad, but I don't regret it. When you were a baby. What if I jam out but also sob? Me too, man.
Sever the rope that set you sailing from my harbor.
This one in particular is mine. This.
There are times when I still wonder about you. You are someone I have loved but never known.
That.
And you'll never see the reasons I had for keeping my claws away when they were close enough to hurt you. I am selfish, I am broken, I am cruel. I am all the things they might have said to you. Do you ever think
I am another version of you. I am another version of you. The reason I decided that I liked this song for Quixis and Icarus is because of the I am selfish, I am broken, I am cruel, I am all the things they might have said to you, of like all of your things that you see that like are wrong with you, that are like people say about yourself also apply to me. I am like you in that way. And it hurts me! Anyways, that's my rant. You guys can do what you will with that. Just kind of wanted to put that out there in the world, explain that one, and why the hell it's on the Quixis playlist. Because it definitely is like, what is this, Sherbert? What is this doing in the middle of my falafel? And I go, well, you see, Midas does get freckles in my mind. I think Midas gets freckles. First, I didn't really get to do their freckles because they had black all over their eyes and face and everything else. We're gonna do just like a tiny little like, let's give you big flowy pants, Midas. That's what you deserve. You get big flowy pants because I said so. And we'll do your trench coat because I just can't stop giving characters trench coats. And I just can't stop drawing cars nearer to me. Absolutely! Making a little woodwork thing with my name, yes? Yes? I've been meaning to get the P.O. box up and running back again, chat. And probably sometime soon, now that I can actually breathe and not have 10 million things on my docket. But heck yes! Heck yes! Okay, little guy. And we won't touch up there. Is this reasonable? This feels reasonable. Okay. Let's go for it. Oh, I didn't color the little buddy yet. That's okay. You can color them both at the same time, I guess. Why do Icaruses go away as they get older? Because Sherbert doesn't get freckles. Sherbert doesn't have freckles. So, when they get older, and they're less Icarus, they don't have freckles. Which does imply that Icarixis has freckles. that does imply that Icarixis does have freckles. So do with that what you will. Goofy! Goofy Ooh, okay. Let's just go for it, shall we? Okay. Why did that look like that for a moment? It's fine, but oh, I would do that, yeah. I have so many thoughts on adult Icarus, but nothing went wrong. And like, I think it's so interesting because like, they wouldn't ever end up in that scenario logistically with the plot, whether or not Quixis is involved, because Isla runs away with Ray, no matter what the heck Icarus looks like. It has nothing to do with Quixis. But in a world where Icarus did stay with Fable, I have 30 million thoughts on the subject of little guy Sherbert, except they got to stay that way. Many thoughts on the subject, many things on the matter. What do you think of Icarus being called Birdie by Ray's kids? Well, Hey asked me, what do you think Vea would call her imaginary friend? And that is in a kid's eye, it is just a little birdie. It's less to do with the fact that Icarus was called Birdie as a kid. Less to do with that and more to do with that's what Vea sees. A little birdie. And has no idea that it has a different meaning. And I think that's cute. And this'll turn into a hood. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. We're gonna do like... Hood! Yes, hood. Yes, quite. Yes. We might just get jewelry rights. Over time, probably. I don't think Midas came out of the world port with jewelry. Not to say that you can't have that in the world port, but like... I mean, Icarus does lose all their drip. Vea's so pure. I love Vea. Vea's so baby. I would might just look if Hood was on head. Whoomp, whoomp. Like that. I don't know, you guys could get hooded Midas one day, who's to say? Who am I to say what Midas can and can't do? I have nothing to do with the matter. Hands! So like Jace Valorant? This is you taking two things in my mind that are not connected. And going, hey, you can take things in my mind that are connected. You could say this one and go, yeah, that's that. These are not, they're both in there, but they're not connected. Like you can look at Ajax, and you can look at Ralzeric, and you can be like, what's this about? What's all this then? You can't take Midas and go, but Jace Bellerin. You can, but like that's not me and my twinks. me and my twinks, man. Look at these flowy pants, chat. Look at this flowy man! Oh my god. Why is Midas popping off right now? As someone who had no plan going into this, Midas is very pleased. That foot's a little too big. Foot! Okay. Would any of the Sherps try heals? Who's most likely to try heals out of all of the Sherps? Maybe Sherwood? Who else would jump on the opportunity? I'd say Ash, but I don't think Ash could. Who in the Sherps would try heals? Oh, Cedar! Cedar, you're right. Cedar or Sherwood. Cedar would be like, does this impress you? Walks on heels. Shoo. Okay. I wonder how hard it's gonna be to color this friggin' color bomb of a man. Look at this frickin' man! Okay. I like it! Let's make your hair, like, obnoxiously large and long and really just all over the place. Yeah, man, that's it. I don't think I could draw any hair other than like the Sherbert hair, which also looks like content creator Rambu's hair, but what am I gonna do about that? That has nothing to do with the matter. You're right. I know I'm right. Because it's all I can think about every time I draw my hair. I'm like, this just looks like how people draw Rambu's hair. Now that you mention it, it really does. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm gonna kind of settle on this design for your crown, good sir. That's just not what both sides were doing. Can I make this in any better place? A fun fact, I have like a thing, chat, for stuff on people's heads. I hate cosplaying if there's nothing on my head. I feel like I'm missing something. So theoretically, chat, you guys may be asking yourself, isn't that the gem? No, the gem would go there. The gem would be there if the gem was there. There is no gem. There's no Quixis gem for flavor. I don't know. Let's do your eyes. Oh, so much wonder. So much wonder. Shirtless. That's a little buddy. How are we feeling? I feel good. Shall we do the coloring, chatters? Yippee! Yip, yip, yippee! They have so much curiosity about them. It's true. I like that way of putting it. This looks like a sherb, but they didn't get any seasoning. This is like sherbet if they didn't get any flavor. There's no seasoning on that sherb, and that's okay. I think I'm gonna pull colors from the skin, by the way. I'll mess them up a little bit for dramatic effect, but at a base level, we're gonna do the jacket first and foremost because this is the problem. So let's get it's like a raw sherbet. No high belt? I don't think so. I'm gonna get this guy, right? Yeah, and we're gonna go for it. Okay, I did turn alpha lock on. We're just kind of gonna go for it, all right? We'll do some like there. And then we'll move down the line. This is how I do rainbow characters, fun fact. Just gonna move further down, baby. Whee! Let's move into the next area. We'll get a little bit on the sleeves. And then we'll get a little bit into the blues. Maybe a little bit of the blue there. And we'll get the darker the blues. Ooh. And we're gonna get to purples. And then we're gonna smudge it around. Yes, quite. Yes, quite. And then we're not gonna forget to do the collar, like I do every single time that I draw this guy. now we're actually gonna... Night. Night. Fine, I guess I won't. I will just be lame. And do it like this. Like lame loser. Alright. But yeah, chat. Little rainbow fella. Little rainbow fella deserves the world. We're gonna skip some colors to see how many we can get up here. And we will add the purples. Yeah, just a little bit. Smudge it around. Smudge it around. Very cool. And then we'll come get our gray and fix the everything going wrong on the outside. Wow! Yay! The jacket's gender. The jacket is gender. I won't lie. And I'm not an idiot, guys. I would never have forgotten to do a little guy. I would never do that, chat. What in the world would make you think that I would forget such a thing? Not this guy. You don't have a little sleevey. That's not the right one. Sans. Alright. There we go. Let's go. Alpha lock. And I need a new song or I will keep doing that. Anyway, chatters, what's going on with you guys? How are your guys' days going? How are y'all feeling? How was the energy in the studio? I want to check in with you all because I've been talking a lot about my blorbo, but I want to see how you guys are. And I know you guys like hearing me talk about my blorbo, but consider. What are you guys up to? Trying to drop it, there's a bug attacking me? I wish you the best. I wish you the best in dealing with your bug. Playing Minecraft for 9 hours straight? That honestly seems like a goal in life, I feel like. Went back to my art restoration job after working in a museum for a month. That's what you do, Corn? That's so cool! It's kind of sick with it. Watch them trust the stream and now yours. Good, yes. Give him love, give him affection. He needs to know that it's real and it's out there. Love and affection, I mean. Finally listen to Epic? Yeah! I eat it up, to put it simply. I eat it up real hard. And I hope you enjoyed it. Doo-doo-doom, boo-doo-doom. Look at those little jackets. Sick with it. Alright, we can now continue about our day. Oh my goodness. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I need like a little machine to make my own vrooms, I feel like. I need to vroom back at them. I got the job on stream. Yeah! Are you watching The Umbrella Academy? There's a new season coming out that I did not know about until very recently. You're kind of based for that. Umbrella Academy, very good show. It does the thing that I like. It does my favorite thing. And by my favorite thing, I mean when they match up the music to the fighting. And that is genuinely my favorite thing. Okay, we're gonna do not whatever that was. That. Oh my goodness, you don't have the thing! Get a blowhorn? Yeah, that's what I mean. Something like that. To just mess with them. Because they need to know how much pain they cause me, I think. Was that too much? Was that too much aggression? Whee! Let's do your ears. Get your ear colored. Can you advise on how to start streaming? Because I really want to start, but I don't know where. I've said this a couple times, but it's been a little while, so I'll go on my thing. If you're interested in streaming, you can do it for so much less than you think you need. At a base level, all you need is a computer, streaming software, which is free, and a mic. You don't even need a camera at first. And like my advice for streaming in particular is play the games you want to play and have a good time. Whether or not there are people there, if people are coming into stream, they're going to be a lot more interested in staying if they see that you're having a good time and you're enjoying the game and that kind of thing. And that's not really all that matters, because at a base level, why are you streaming if it's not fun? If you don't think it's fun, then you're missing out on like half of the whole purpose. And if you want to like make it as the streamer and do it like for a job, like whatever the hell I do, it starts with just doing it and getting out there, maybe texting some of your real life friends and being like, hey, I'm gonna start streaming, you should come in my stream, and you'll get people in chat that you start riffing off of and that kind of thing, etc, etc. But at a base level, all you need is a computer, streaming software, and a mic, and streaming software is free. I use Streamlabs, and there's a bunch of, I think Streamlabs is really new user friendly. I think Streamlabs is really, really good, and there's a lot of videos out there explaining how to use it and what all the stuff means, which is really helpful when you're going into something you don't know anything about. Midas hair. Midas hair. And then annoyingly it's interest with the blowhorn. That's true. If I had a blowhorn, I would go freaking crazy. In a good way, probably. Probably. Alright, let's do the same thing down here, but a little bit chiller. It's funny because Midas's hair gets a little bit more into like Ash's hair color. And they still got their tips. Their hair's still recovering, alright? From the Quixis times. Alright. Welcome to Cabaret. That is just a little guy. Let's do the crown really, really quick, which we're gonna honestly keep as like maybe a little blue for like ceramic type beat. Actually, I kind of vibe with this. And that little outline that it gave me on accident. What if I kind of vibe with that? I think I kind of vibe with that. Alright, let's do your eyes, which are gray. Whoa. Whee. That's honestly too dark. There we go. That's at least a little bit better. Look at this little fella! Oh my goodness. He doesn't even know about the horrors. Except he does. He knows all the horrors. Unfortunately, I'm aware of it all. That's a good meme format. I have a good meme now. I have a good meme I might make and push on Tumblr. Look at that! I'll give Midas canonical freckles. Because I feel like it. Whoa, that's coming in hot, I'm not gonna lie. A little bit too much. baby. Little guys. Oh, I like him. I like him a lot. That's my Borbo. Which of the shrimp have freckles, right? So, notably Crit, notably Helix, notably Cedar. I don't think anyone else's are too prominent. I mean, Icarus too, technically Midas. Yeah. I think that's the ones I'll give you. Alright, chat, well look at that! We've got Midas! We did it! I'm very happy with that. I'm very, very happy with that, and I'm not trying to do another one today. I wanted to specifically do Midas because I wanted to. And we are in that final stretch. I know it never feels like it because it never does, but we are in that final stretch. So heck yeah, chatters. I feel good about this. I feel very good.